Hey guys, and what's going on? It's Duly Projected here with another video. And today I wanted to go over a video on one particular candidate and a perceived misstep that I've picked up on. And I don't think it's a giant misstep, but it might get her down the line, down the road somewhere. It's more of like a burning bridges type of thing, and I just don't think it was beneficial or useful. So let's get into it. And who we are talking about is Elizabeth Warren and her latest beef with Fox News. So let's take a look and read some tweets, read some articles, and see what we can make of this. Let's jump in. Alright guys, let's pull up this tweet and check it out. This is by Elizabeth Warren on May 14th. I love town halls. I've done more than 70 since January, and I'm glad to have a television audience be a part of them. Fox News has invited me to do a town hall, but I'm turning them down, and here's why. Fox News is a hate-for-profit racket that gives a megaphone to racists and conspiracists. It's designed to turn us against each other, risking life and death consequences to provide cover for the corruption that's rotting our government and hollowing out our middle class. Hate for profit works only if there's a profit, so Fox News balances a mix of bigotry, racism, and outright lies with enough legit journalism to make the claim to advertisers that it's a reputable news outlet. It's all about dragging in ad money, big ad money. But Fox News is struggling as more and more advertisers pull out of their hate-filled space. A Democratic town hall gives the Fox News sales team a way to tell potential sponsors it's safe to buy ads on Fox. No harm to their brand or reputation. Spoiler, it's not. Here's one place we can fight back. I won't ask millions of Democratic primary voters to tune into an outlet that profits from racism and hate in order to see our candidates, especially when Fox will make even more money adding our valuable audience to their ratings numbers. I'm running a campaign to reach all Americans. I take questions from the press and voters everywhere I go. I've already held town halls in 17 states and Puerto Rico, including West Virginia, Ohio, Georgia, Utah, Tennessee, Texas, Colorado, Mississippi, and Alabama. I've done 57 media availabilities and 131 interviews, taking over 1,100 questions from press just since January. Fox News is welcome to come to my events just like any other outlet. But if Fox News Town Hall adds money to the hate-for-profit machine, to which I say, hard pass. Alright, so let's just digest all of that. That was a lot. I get her main premise of why. I don't accept it, but I get it. If you think that they are, a place for whatever she was saying, corruption, racism, conspiracy theorists, hateful speech. So if you believe that, then that's fine. I think it's very slanderous, no doubt. And I guess my big thing is the reason you would do one of these as a Democratic nominee going on what is essentially a pro-right cable news channel is you're more or less trying to reach that voter. This is more or less for the national election. So I would imagine Elizabeth Warren believes that she's going to win the nomination, and that in order to doing this is setting up her for in the fall of 2020 to reach those people that might watch Fox News, might watch CNN, MSNBC as casual observers, see what's going on. The people that are the independents or the moderates, whether on the left or right, and you're reaching those people. That's why you would go kind of like on a crossover network like that. So to burn this bridge is more or less, the people that support Elizabeth Warren totally agree with what she's saying, especially far left. People in the middle, maybe not so much, but you're speaking to the choir here. So I don't see what she gains from that, right? And you know, it's very telling the timing of this. So this was May 14th, right? Well, this latest poll that come out from Morning Consult, it has a little, you know, side poll here. Potential Democratic primary voters were asked to select their first choice, with results broken out by media usage. Viewers indicated they use each company at least once a week. Alright, so we see the CNN viewers. She's getting 7% of those. MSNBC viewers, 10%. Fox News viewers, 5%. So obviously, it's an easy thing to do. I don't know if this is to just like drum up her base even more. I mean, maybe. But, you know, she was talking about driving ratings and that sort of thing. We know Bernie went on Fox. He did a town hall. Well, he smashed ratings. And it could be because it was Bernie. And it could be because it was Bernie going on Fox News. It was like water meeting oil, right? And, I mean, when I did a Google search analysis, weeks after this, he was still in the top 5 for people searching out Bernie and the Fox News town hall, wanting to watch that on YouTube. I don't know how many viewers there were on YouTube for that, but I mean, he made a huge splash. So he definitely didn't take the approach Elizabeth Warren did. You know, we can read here. You can read this right here. You know, how he smashed these ratings. According to early Nielsen data, more than 2.5 million viewers tuned in to hear Sanders. The total viewership bested CNN's town hall event with Bernie Sanders, and it doubled in MSNBC's, and it tripled CNN's. So, I mean, to me, it's like, what are you gaining here from doing this? Like I said, it's not a major fail, but I mean, if I'm running a campaign, I want to have all options on the table of any network I want to go on, whether it be mainstream media or alternate media. I want to keep good relationships with people. I don't know if she doesn't get that or what's going on here, but if she keeps making these missteps this early on and they start piling up and she's just drumming, you know, beating the drum for, you know, the left to far left in the party, then I don't see how she's going to gain any traction or gain any separation from people who support Bernie or people who support Joe Biden. Like, you know, how is that separating herself? So I don't really see what she gained from that. And I've looked at her timeline a little bit more because I haven't really paid attention too much on. A lot of it's just a lot of political spin, a lot of posturing, a lot of getting the issues out there, where they stand on the issues. That's most of all of the candidates' timeline. Kind of went through hers, and it makes it a little bit more. I guess it's more. She's more forceful or forthright in what she's trying to push or what she's trying to spin. So I mean, that's fine. I don't know if it was just like she wanted to do this, or if this was advice from her campaign manager or what. If it was, I think it's bad advice. But like I said, I don't see making these kind of moves, burning bridges in the media. It's just not a recipe for success. I know Trump did it or whatever with the fake news stuff, and he doesn't have the best of a relationship with any left-leaning or liberal type media figures, but I just don't see this kind of divisiveness working for her in a general election. That's all I'll say. So let me know, drop a comment below in the comment section. Let me know what you think of this, if this was a misstep by her. I definitely think so. Like I said, so early, might not kill her in the polls, but down the line, if she continues this kind of approach, I would say it's not going to help her out in a general if she gets that far. So let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.